My name is HClark and welcome to a tour of Crown Street's many cafes, open spaces, terrace row houses and streetscapes. We begin the tour along Oxford Street, where it is clear that the topography around Crown Street is particularly hilly and steep. A common feature around Crown Street are the terrace row housing that persists all along the frontage of the street. The wide footpaths also allow seating for numerous cafes on the street. This allows patrons to interact with the street life and community around Crown Street. Crown Street's largest open area is a park known as Shannon's Reserve, which is located right on Favreau Street. Shannon's Reserve was once an industrial brewery site and has since been transformed into much-needed public space that provides parkland, playgrounds, and even hosts the Surrey Hills markets on the weekend. While I was sketching the reserve, I happened to bump into an old friend who lives in the numerous terrace housing along the street. I asked her what she thought of the park, and she said that she enjoyed how the park provides an escape from home. It is easy to see how vital these parklands are for those living in terrace housing that may have little or limited amenities and space. A great example of how the streets, lanes, parks, and squares all contribute to Crown Street's unique public domain can be located along Collins Street near the park. The area is surrounded by terrace row housing, remnants of industrial factory chimneys, the playgrounds and parks of Shannon's Reserve, as well as important civic buildings like the modern Surrey Hills Library and the grand corner pub called The Clock. The impressive modern and timber-clad Surrey Hills Library, that has a construction cost of around $40 million, provides needed public facilities and is an impressive public icon in its own right. It is also next to a small park that could have easily just been a road intersection, but is now a vibrant open space. Crown Street's large footpaths provides plenty of well-designed landscaping, trees and bus stops that help separate the public walking space from the private car domain. While the width of the streets allows for the possibility of cycle or light rails, I believe that the footpath is best utilized for pedestrians, retails and residential use, and can even provide for interesting uses such as this small tucked-away art gallery. We end this tour at the bottom of Crown Street and Cleveland Street. I hope you have enjoyed this exploration of Crown Street's many urban spaces.